Welcome back in, everybody. This is another Stormcase. I'm Algorithmor, and this is my buddy and tournament co-host FrankSriracha Jr. Well, I guess he's not the junior on his game tag. And his opponent playing the Red Vanguard. This is going to be Jared Jaffa. Jared Jaffa. In the last game of Frank's I was casting, he was talking about Jared Jaffa, saying that Jared Jaffa is a bunker rusher, a dirty bunker rusher. Well, he did just donate his scout for free fiends, so if he's a dirty bunker rusher, we will see if that's the truth. Here comes a Bob. Where are you going, Bob? Where are you off to, Bob? We have a Rax. We have a Mech Bay. That doesn't look like a bunker rush to me. Bob eats. Bob's gonna fight the Fiend. Bob versus Fiend. Who wins that? Looks like Bob. Bob's going home though. Bob's chilling. The Fiend eats it, and now the Fiend's trying to get the Bob. Bob's like, there's a cabbage over here I can eat. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. And the Fiend's like, fine. You're alive. Oh, I see. I see what's going on here. Look at this. 2 Fiends for free at the beginning of the game. Might as well call this a win already for Frank. Here he comes with his 2 Fiends. He's going to win the game right now. Going to run right up here and just go to town. Here they come. These Bobs are pre-overcharged. They turn to fight. 1 Fiend down, Hedgehog out, and the Bobs survive. 1 idle Bob up here. Come on, Jaffa, get your workers working. Get those workers working, and here come the Bobs. So this might not be a normal bunker rush a la Buzzsaw turret. This might be repair turret rush. But Frank has a nice beauty wall here. Look at these fell hogs already getting damage done on this hedgehog here. And nice little micro battle. Jaffa just trying to get some damage, but again, fighting fell hogs is usually just a huge old waste of time. Frank can see this from the high ground. Doesn't want that happening. We now have a Shroud Stone up here. If Frank's on tier 2, he can manifest another one. Doesn't look like it. But repair turret out front is going to be helpful, because we see that hedgehog there almost getting taken out, but now going to get healed back up to full. But I do think this defensive SimCity for Frank is really strong. It's going to be hard for the hedgehogs to push up here. If anything, I would send a Bob over here and knock the trees and do this on the other side. Another Shroud Stone. And once again, the hedgehogs roll up, but they just hit fell hogs. That's like wasted DPS. You should like roll up, attack the farm, roll back. Roll up, attack the farm, roll back. Or even, if you have vision, yeah, the vault, exactly. And he's microing all his units instead of just pulling back the weak one. Which just reduces the DPS. And Frank trying to push down to the low ground there, but kind of just wants his Shroud Stone to be doing the work, but doesn't like that it's being focus fired from the low ground here. But not much he can do because he's got this Brute army, which means he has to run them all the way around the outside. Now we have a Hellborn out. That means we're on tier 2, and we could manifest another Shroud Stone. We just don't have the Animus for it right yet. And more hedgehogs coming, so Jaffa doing an okay job of keeping these hedgehogs alive. And the vault's almost gone. Vault down. A couple more Shroud Stones, it looks like, going down over here. And the Hellborn is really the one doing the work. Yeah, I like how he retargeted on the Bobs. He's like, if I can take out that Bob, then they can't build any more turrets. They rush up, trying to get on top of the Hellborn. The Hellborn is going to go down, but then they pull out, not wanting to be taken out. Another Hellborn shows up, though. And Hedgehogs once again pushing up the high ground. They focus on the Shroud Stone. The Shroud Stone goes down. That's what they need to be doing. One Hedgehog goes down. A couple Hedgehogs go down, actually. Roots down here on top of the turrets. Hellborn also on top of the turret. Gaunts on the high ground doing their best. The repair turret is actually out repairing any DPS from these units on the Hedgehogs. That means that all those units got sacrificed. A Manifest Redstone on the high ground. And another Hedgehog rush up to try and get this Hellborn. They get one Hellborn. They're now being body blocked by Fellhogs. Yes! Way to go, Fellhogs. We almost need a farm on the low ground here, like right around here. High ground Shroudstone taken out. Hellborn hoping to get some hits on these low Hedgehogs. There we go, one gets taken out. I do like that there is micro on the Hellborn out of Frank here to try and keep it targeted on important units. The repair turrets, of course, are just a pain in the butt because they re-heal everything up. So even though this sentry post has taken a lot of damage, it's now going to be out-healed. And these Gaunts, unfortunately, I don't like how they keep getting basically sacrificed into the Hedgehogs there. Second Hellborn, this could help. The Hedgehogs have been keeping the Hellborn number low, which is really good. Is it even going to go down with two Hellborns? Oh, it will, it will. Boom. And now go for the repair turret. I like it. Once again, the Hedgehogs rush up the ramp. Fellhogs here. Force them to do battle with Fellhogs, and that's, again, this front farm could easily have been taken out by now if they had not been focusing Fellhogs. Going around the back. But there is no base there. That was a good check. But by pulling the Hedgehogs back now, these turrets are free to be taken out. And Jaffa's contain has been broken. He hasn't really been macroing behind this. Oh, wow. Like, not at all. There's no Bobs back there. And trying to go for another turret, but yeah, there's Hellborn here. There's 3 Hellborn. That's just enough. Tried to get a Nightfall. Only got that pork chicken. So Frank, I think, knows that breaking the contain was good for him, but he doesn't want to like throw the game by just pushing out with just a small number of Hellborn. So probably going to macro up a bit. Lots of production. Going for some spires and upgrades now that he's broken the contain. And Jaffa also rebuilding here. Overcharging. That might have just been a mistake. Overcharging doesn't increase mining rate or anything, so you don't get anything on just mining Bobs from that. And Frank's gone and finally get his health camp here at the 9-minute mark. As you do when you've been contained for 5 minutes. He's going to take that out and is rallying more units to join him. He might be pushing out here now. This might be your standard, you know, you go for your camps on your way out. Vision camp you don't really need. It's the health and the speed camp that you kind of want when you get into an engage. Poor Gaunt gets aggroed. Oh, stays alive. Eats a cabbage. Back to fine. Hedgehog's over here. Hedgehogs can't knock trees, so... Here come the Vulcans, though. What a fun double burst. Boom. Vulcans through. Fellhogs on top of Vulcans. Serious DPS out of those Fellhogs, to be honest. But it's a base race, baby. Base race, baby. We got Megs and Hellborn taking out the Therium miners over here. No response over here, it looks like, yet. These are the vaults that can pump out Megs that can do what need to be done. Are we going to see a dragon? There's not enough Animus. Both bases are just getting raced. Bob's in the back, put down a sentry post, hoping that will delay this force for a little bit, but it will not. This base is going down. But in the main, we are also seeing this base go down, and it looks like both players have kind of committed to the race. Vulcans over here mowed a ton of imp. And Frank now on the low ground. Bob's retreating, hoping, knowing this is a base race. At some point you got to start building ninja farms and stuff. Vulcan here doing nothing. Bob's trying to run away. But if this turns into an army on army battle, I'm pretty sure Frank wins that. Frank's still got a base. This shrine goes. This greater shrine's gonna go too. Or are we at Elder? Greater. But Frank's coming back. He's gonna clean this up. Gets on top. Fiend's already on top of Vulcans. Vulcans jump jetting out to just clear them up. The truth is, Vulcans are pretty devastating to tier 1 units, but there are a couple Megs and Hellborn here, so that should be enough. Bye-bye, Hellborn. Bye-bye, Hedgehogs. And that's going to be GG from Jaffa, I'm sure. Indeed it is.